We all like to think we're invincible, that nothing bad will ever happen. But the wilderness taught me a valuable lesson: always be prepared. When disaster strikes, whether it's a natural disaster, an economic crash, or something unexpected, it's the prepared ones who survive. In the wild, I always make sure I have the right gear and supplies before I venture out. The same goes for any potential crisis. We're talking about those essential supplies that will vanish from shelves the moment trouble hits. In this video, we're going to explore the essential supplies that could be the difference between weathering the storm or getting caught in the eye of it. Survival isn't about luck, it's about preparation. A full stomach equals a clear head, and that clarity can make all the difference in survival situations. It gives you the energy to keep going, to make smart decisions, and to stay focused on what needs to be done. The same principle applies to any emergency situation, whether you're out in the wilderness or facing a crisis at home. When disaster strikes, supermarkets might be empty and supply chains can be severely disrupted, leaving you without access to essential supplies. That's why having a stockpile of shelf-stable food is crucial. It ensures you have the necessary resources to sustain yourself and your family. Think canned goods, soups, vegetables, fruits, meats, anything that can last for months, even years. These items are lifesavers in times of need. Don't forget about dry goods like rice, beans, pasta, and oats. They're calorie-dense, store well, and can be used in a variety of meals. And remember your furry friends. They rely on you just as much as you rely on your food supplies. Pet food is just as important, so make sure you have enough to keep them fed and healthy during tough times. A good rule of thumb is to have at least a 3-week supply of food for each person in your household. This buffer can make a significant difference. Having that food security will be a game changer when the unexpected happens. It provides not just physical sustenance but also emotional relief. Food isn't just about sustenance, it's about peace of mind. Knowing you have enough to eat can help you stay calm and focused. The water is more valuable than gold. It's the essence of life, and in an emergency, securing a safe and reliable water source is paramount. Start by stocking up on water bottles. Aim for at least 1 gallon per person per day. But don't stop there. Large containers like water jugs or even clean trash cans can be used to store larger quantities, and water treatment is crucial. Invest in water purification tablets, filters, or even learn how to purify water with bleach. It could save your life. Remember that 30 gallons per person figure? That's the baseline for a true emergency. It may seem like a lot, but trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Injuries are par for the course. Whether you're hiking, camping, or just exploring, accidents can happen at any time. That's why I never leave camp without a well-stocked first aid kit. It's my lifeline in the wilderness. In any emergency, access to medical care might be limited, so being your own first responder is crucial. You need to be ready to handle any situation that comes your way. A comprehensive first aid kit is non-negotiable. It should be the first thing you pack. Make sure it includes bandages, antiseptics, and other essential items, pain relievers, gauze, and anything else you might need for minor injuries. These basics can make a huge difference. Don't forget essential medications. If you have specific health needs, make sure your kit is tailored to them. Having a stockpile of over-the-counter medications for common ailments like headaches, fever, or minor pains is a must. Or allergies is a must. These can help you manage unexpected health issues on the go. And if you rely on prescription medications, ensure you have an adequate supply. Running out in the wild is not an option. Services like Jace Medical can help you obtain an extra supply of essential medications, providing that crucial safety net in times of need. They make it easier to be prepared. Your health is your wealth, and being prepared can make all the difference when it comes to medical emergencies. Stay safe and be ready for anything. Baby care, protecting the most vulnerable. When it comes to survival, we have to think about the youngest members of our tribe. Babies and toddlers have specific needs, and in an emergency, those needs are amplified. Diapers, wipes, formula, these aren't luxuries, they're lifelines for infants. Stocking up on these essentials is non-negotiable. Don't forget about medications. Children's pain relievers, fever reducers, and any other essential medications should be part of your emergency stash. A calm and prepared parent is the best defense a child has in a crisis. By ensuring you have their needs covered, you're giving them the best chance of getting through it safely. Energy and power. Staying connected when the grid goes down. In the wilderness, I rely on my own strength and resourcefulness. But in a modern crisis, having access to power can be a game changer. When the power grid goes down, our connection to the outside world can vanish. That's why having backup power sources is essential. Stock up on batteries, all sizes, for flashlights, radios, anything you might need. Consider investing in a generator. It can power essential appliances and keep you connected. And don't forget about fuel. Store an adequate supply of gasoline, propane, or whatever fuel your generator requires, ensuring it's stored safely to prevent accidents. Having access to power can mean the difference between comfort and chaos. Sporting goods aisle, your gateway to self-reliance. This is where your journey towards independence begins. I rely on my skills and a few essential tools to survive. These tools are not just items, they are lifelines that can make the difference between thriving and merely surviving. And while we hope for the best, preparing for the worst sometimes means being ready to be self-reliant. It's about having a plan and the right equipment to handle unexpected situations. That's where the often overlooked sporting goods aisle comes in. It's a treasure trove of items that can help you be prepared for any scenario. A reliable camping stove can be a lifesaver when the power goes out, allowing you to cook food and boil water. Don't forget about cookware. It's essential for making sure you can prepare meals efficiently. Pots, pans, utensils. These are essential for preparing meals in a pinch. Having the right tools can make a challenging situation much more manageable. And while it's a sensitive subject, personal security is paramount in a crisis. Being able to defend yourself and your family is crucial. Having the means to protect yourself and your loved ones is a personal decision, but one that shouldn't be taken lightly. It's about ensuring safety and peace of mind. Being self-reliant isn't about becoming Rambo. It's about having the tools and skills to face the unknown with confidence. It's about being prepared, staying calm, and knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. Communication can be the difference between life and death. And staying connected to loved ones and receiving vital information is crucial. When cell phone towers are down, having alternative communication methods is essential. Walkie-talkies are a great option for short-range communication, allowing you to stay in touch with family members or neighbors. For longer distances, consider investing in a ham radio. It requires a license to operate, but it can be a lifeline for receiving news and connecting with others. And don't forget about the trusty hand crank radio. No batteries required, just good old-fashioned elbow grease to power up and receive emergency broadcasts. Communication is key in any emergency, so make sure you have the tools to stay connected when it matters most. A single source of light can be a beacon of hope. When the power goes out, having reliable lighting is crucial for navigating your surroundings and staying safe. Flashlights are a must-have. Keep them in multiple locations like your bedside table, car, and emergency kit. Headlamps are even better, freeing up your hands for other tasks. Don't forget about candles. They provide a warm, comforting light and can be a source of heat in a pinch. Just remember to use them safely and never leave them unattended. Darkness can be disorienting and even dangerous in an emergency. Having a variety of lighting options will ensure you're never left in the dark. We might take it for granted, but maintaining hygiene is essential for our physical and mental well-being, especially in a crisis. When access to clean water and sanitation is limited, having a stockpile of hygiene essentials is crucial. Toilet paper, soap, hand sanitizer, these are non-negotiables. Don't forget about feminine hygiene products. These are essential items that are often overlooked in emergency preparedness. Maintaining hygiene isn't just about comfort, it's about preventing the spread of germs and staying healthy in challenging conditions. Modern conveniences can vanish in an instant. When the power goes out, ATMs fail and credit card machines go dark, cash becomes king. Having a stash of cash on hand, small denominations are best, can be a lifesaver in an emergency. It allows you to purchase essential supplies, fuel, or even barter for goods and services. Speaking of bartering, it's a valuable skill to have in your arsenal. Identify items you have that might be valuable to others. Tools, batteries, medical supplies, and be prepared to trade. The traditional rules of commerce might not apply. Being adaptable and resourceful with your finances can make all the difference. We've covered a lot of ground today, and ensuring you're ready for whatever life throws your way. Don't wait until it's too late. Start building your emergency supplies today, one step at a time. Remember, Even small preparations can make a world of difference when it matters most. Now, I want to hear from you. Share your own prepping tips and tricks in the comments below. Let's create a community of preparedness. And if you're looking for more tips on last-minute prepping, check out my previous video. Stay safe out there.